Hey guys, Bryan here from Liquid Concepts. So today we're going to do a quick little video on, it's a custom print of ours, and thought you guys might like it, so we figured we'd go ahead and do a video on it. It is on a cowhide print that we custom printed, of course, for the hydrographics. And as you can see here, pretty much it just looks like a whole bunch of just cowhide. You've got some fur in there, you've got some different speckling in there, as well as the brown and everything. So it's a really crisp powder, looks really good, and kind of wanted to shoot a video for you guys just to show you kind of what it's going to look like and a few things whenever you do get a pattern like this, how to pretty much use it. And so what we've got here is we've got a tumbler that we're going to be putting it on, and so we've already got the space that we need for the tumbler. And so now that we've got that, we're going to go ahead and put it in the water and show you guys a few things. So the first thing is that whenever you're pulling the pattern off of the backing, because of course this does have a backing on it, the first thing is of course grab a corner just like this and then pull it 180 back, just like that right there, and then it pulls right off very easily. And then of course flip it back the same way that you had it just laying straight up on here, just like that, because this is the way that it's going to lay down on top of the water. So the side that the backing is on, which is the underside, that of course is the water side, and then the side that's facing upward, that's going to be the side that you see. So of course that's the activator side. So with our custom prints, it's always going to be that 100%. So whenever you roll it off and you take a look at it, just like this right here, this side right here is always going to be the activator side. This side right here is always going to be the water side. So usually you want to tape off everything all the way around. And so the reason that you want to do that is because you want to prevent any stretch or anything on the film. A lot of the times whenever you do get some stretch in the film, it will actually create cracks, and then it'll start to let the film break away sometimes. And so of course you don't want to do that, and you don't want to have your film breaking away. So the best thing to do is to tape your film all the way around. Now the other thing is that I am going to cut off these edges right through here, but if you notice that all of my tape is all overlapping right here, 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 and here. And so I want to make sure that whenever I lay this down in the water, that it does not have any area to expand, because of course we don't want it to expand. We only want it to expand and stretch whenever we have it onto the cup. So in this case right here, we'll pull this back up, and so now we have our film that is ready to be laid onto the water. And we'll move our dams. And so now we'll go ahead and pick this up, lay it in the water. So I'll probably end up going like this. Alright, so in this case right here, I'm just going to take this, set that like that. Now I've got a small bubble right there, not a big problem. Take that, blow it out, and then now I'm just going to pull this and pull this all the way down just like so, and then put my other divider down. Now again, we've got a pretty good set of dividers, so because we've got a good set of dividers, I didn't have to tape it, but if you don't, then definitely the tape is definitely the way to go. The other thing is that this is also a precautionary to help make sure that nothing expands. So as you can see, I've got a little bit of water right in here, but not too much. But inevitably, I've still got a very good border all the way around, and that's pretty much what I'm looking for. So we've got about 50 seconds on the clock. I'm going to grab some gloves on, and then we're going to get started. All right, so we got 60 seconds on the clock, And so looks like the pattern looks really good. Everything's still staying together really well. And again, that tape really helps that out. So we're going to take this here. We're going to spray our activator over it. And of course, let it glass out. Check it, make sure everything looks good, which everything does. And so then we're just going to take this and dip it just like a normal cup. So we'll take that, we'll roll it over, and then we'll pull this back out. And there you go. We've got a really good detail, really good clarity and color in it. And then also the other thing is that if you take it over here and you come over here and look at it, the color from here to the actual pattern itself, it retains a lot of the color. So getting that that activator just right is definitely very critical and key to getting the colors from here onto here. And so by getting that activator just right, wetting it out, getting it a really good coat on it. Usually we just do one coat, just like what you saw, have about a 20% overlap from one pass to the other, and then that way you don't burn through the film, you don't have a lot of color differences between the film. And as you can tell, this is exactly how it's going to look whenever we get either a gloss or even a flat clear on it. But of course this right here would be a gloss clear. And as you can tell from the photo of what we printed to what we just dipped, it looks almost identical. So we get a very good color retention and everything looks phenomenal whenever we dip it. So if you're in the market, especially for like a cowhide pattern like this right here or anything like that, definitely give us a call. We'd love to help you out, and definitely check us out online. So I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video. Hopefully this has really helped you out on if you did want some type of cowhide pattern. You can see that we can definitely print it for you and get it all fixed up for you. So I'm Bryan from Liquid Concepts, and we're making hydrographics great again. We'll see you guys next time.